Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull here once again to give you your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Well, looks like the crypto sell-off continues. How low will Bitcoin go? That is the question. Let's check out the current price of Bitcoin right now at the time of recording. Current price of Bitcoin is $78,407. It did make a double bottom a little bit ago. It did get all the way to $78,276, just like it did a few days ago or a week ago. After the Trump tariffs were announced, we went all the way down to like 78,200 as well. Looks like we double bottom so far. We have gone as low as $78,276 according to the Coinbase chart. And right now, at the time of recording, we're at $78,322. So we might make a lower low here, a lower local low here in a few minutes, maybe sometime during the live stream. We'll keep checking on the Bitcoin price. But right now, we're basically at 78,300. How low will we go? That is the question. Looks like everybody's in fear. It's actually everybody's in extreme fear. The alternative fear and greed index is at 10. So that's the lowest it's been since basically July of 2022 during the bear market. So it looks like people are thinking very fearful. They're thinking that the bear market is going to start. The end of the bull run is over. The top came in 109K. I see a lot of FUD out there. A lot of people are saying that Bitcoin is going to go all the way down to 70K. I do see a lot of videos out there. A lot of people, all the sentiment. Everybody's thinking that we're going to go to 70K, but I don't think so. If you saw my video yesterday, my view hasn't changed. I do believe we're just gonna be ranging, between 78K and 92K. We might wick a little bit below 78K. We might make a new local low. Maybe we'll wick down to 76K, but I don't think we'll get to 70K. I do believe 76K will hold. We have a lot of support at 76K. And even if we do get to 70K, as long as we bounce from 70K, I'll still be bullish. Now, if we go underneath 70K, then I will get very, very bearish, as well. But, as long as we stay above 70K, I'll remain bullish. But I don't even think we'll get to 70K. I just think, the chart is showing that we're just, in a range. We're in a range between like 78K and 92K. Just like, from like, December, January, and, the first part of February, we were in a range between, 90K and 100K with a few wicks above 100K. I believe we have started a new range. We're probably going to be in this range from 78K to 92K, probably for, a few weeks, maybe until April. Hopefully, by April we get above 92K. We need to close above 94 and 95K. For things to get better for Bitcoin, we need to get above the middle 90Ks. So we could try to shoot for 100K again. But I don't think we will go below 76K. If 78K doesn't hold, like I said, we might wick as low as 76K, but I think we'll bounce at 76K, and then continue on the range between 78K and 92K. That's the new range we're in right now. So like I said, the alternative fear and greed index right now is at 10. So we're in extreme fear. Everybody's very fearful. Everybody's thinking, that the bear market is in. Everybody's mad. Everybody's angry. Everybody's upset. Everybody's anxious that their portfolio is down. All the new people are leaving. They're thinking crypto's a scam. Like, oh, why did I even get into crypto? Looks like a lot of people bought the top. Because a lot of new people came in. You know, in January. When all the hype was in. When crypto was doing good, and then all of a sudden, the Trump tariffs kicked in, and basically, all the gains, have been lost, especially in the altcoins, not necessarily in Bitcoin. Well, we have lost all the gains, since you know, Trump announced a strategic reserve, about a couple of weeks ago. We pumped, all the way to 100,000. But then, once the Trump tariffs kicked in, we lost it all again. We're back down to 78K. But the altcoins have been getting crushed. All our favorite coins, are basically double bottoming. Some are even making new lows. But there are some that are holding pretty good, like XRP. XRP, is managed to stay above $2. Is at $2.04. Although it is, like 3% down for the day. Ethereum, is at 1900. It made a new low under 1900. Solana is at $117. Uh, you know, um, as long as it stays above 110, we should do good on Solana. We don't want Solana to go down under 110. Our other favorite coins, like Doge at 15, making new local lows. We got Link at $12.88, a new local low. XLM is holding out pretty good. It's at 24 cents. But still, a new local low. But it's only down like like 5-6% down for the day. No, actually, it's only down 0.52% for the day. I thought it was nope. It's a 6.6% down for the day. So yeah, it is making new lows. It's down 6.50% down for the day. So we'll see what happens. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't go much lower. Avalanche, that one's definitely down, 7 to 8% down for the day. It's making a new local low. The current price is at $16.83. Don't miss out on Avalanche. I mean, the bear market low was like $8.70. I mean, it's only like about 100% above the bear market low. So I mean, this is a great price for Avalanche. I mean, it's an amazing layer one blockchain. I mean, it's the number one gaming blockchain. In crypto. It's got an RWA narrative, and it's got a lot of heavy hitters behind it. So don't miss out on Avalanche. It might be a good time to DCA into Avalanche if you're into layer ones. And let's see what else we got here. We got see another one of our favorite cryptos. Let's look up Jasmy. Let's see where Jasmy is at, making a new low, a new local low that is. The bear market low for Jasmy was 0.0028, but right now, it made a new local low. It's at 0.012. I mean, it did get as high as 6 cents, so it's basically like 80% down from the the current the local top. Just made a new local low, 0.00125. So definitely Jasmine is down 80% down from 6 cents. Now let's look at another channel favorite here, XCN. See how XCN is doing. XCN is at 0.00173. It also got to about 5 cents. So it just made a new local low right now, all the way down to 0.01169. So it's almost 80% down from 5 cents as well. Let's look at Axelar, another channel favorite. Current price is 36 cents. It did get as low as 34 cents. I mean, it did go as low as like 32 cents. Last 2 weeks when Bitcoin got to 78K. So it hasn't made a new local low. But basically, it's at a great price at 34 cents. I mean, don't miss out on Axelar. The all-time low is 31 cents. So being at 34 cents, I mean, if you buy it right now, not financial advice, but I've been buying Axelar right now at 34 cents. I was gonna wait till it got to 33 cents, but I just went ahead and bought it at 34 cents because it's close enough. I mean, 1 cent is not much difference. I mean, it's basically at the all-time low. I mean, the all-time low is 31 cents, so 34 cents is not too far off the all-time low. And I do believe Axelar could at least get to like $10 on top of the bull run. So that's at least like a good 30x for me if it does get to $10. So that's why I've just bought some Axelar. The total crypto market cap is at $2.58 trillion. It's down 3.75% for the last 24 hours. The altcoin index is at 17. It's at 17. It was at 14 yesterday, so it went up 3 points. So that's not too bad. At least it went up, but I mean it's still pretty much down. Basically, the altcoin, let's see here. It says how many altcoins are performing better than Bitcoin the last 90 days. Let's see if it's true. Let's see. let's see how many are in the green. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 are in the green. So I'm not really sure how they come up with that 17, because according to CoinMarketCap right now, I just counted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 are in the green, in the last 90 days. So it says top 100 performers over 90 days. It looks like Bera, 13 on the green. I'm gonna read the top 13 in the green right now. Altcoins in the top 100 in the last 90 days. Bera is up 458% in the last 90 days. Dexe with the ticker DEXE is up 92.82% up in the last 90 days. IP is up 68.50 in the last 90 days. Trump is up 62% in the last 90 days. OM with the ticker OM is up 60% in the last 90 days. GT is up 59% in the last 90 days. The big get token with the ticker BGB is up 40% in the last 90 days. Monero is actually up. Monero is up 18% in the last 90 days. PAXG is up 7% in the last 90 days. XAU is up 6% in the last 90 days. Hype is up 5% in the last 90 days. And XRP is up 3.15% in the last 90 days. So XRP is holding up pretty good during these dips. It's still in the green, 3% in the last 90 days. And Leo is up 2.83% in the last 90 days. Now let's see what let's go over the top 10 biggest losers in the top 100 in the last 90 days. We got WIF coming in as the biggest loser, is 83% down in the last 90 days. Pepe is a number two biggest loser. Oh wait, let's start with the top 10 again. Let me do this all over again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's do the top 12, since Jasmy's the number 12 biggest loser in the last 90 days, and we love Jasmy here, but it's at the number 12 biggest loser in the 90 days in the top 100 coins. It's down. Let's see how much it's down. It's down 65% in the last 90 days. Jasmy. Coming in at number 11 is Ray with the ticker RAY. It's down 64% in the last 90 days. Render is down 65% in the last 90 days. IMX also 65% down in the last 90 days. Also Helium down 65%. Oh wait, so what number is that? 12. So Jasmy is number 12 biggest loser. Ray's the 11th biggest loser. Render is the number 10 biggest loser. IMX is number 9 biggest loser with 64%. Helium is the let me see, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Helium is the number 8 biggest loser at 63%. Then we got Fetch is the number 7 biggest loser at 69%. Bonk is the number 6 biggest loser at 70%. STX is the number 5 biggest loser at 70.54%. WorldCoin with the ticker WLD is the number 4 biggest loser with 71% down for the last 90 days. Floki, the number 3 biggest loser in the top 100 coins with 71.9% down in 90% in the last 90 days. Pepe, the number 2 biggest loser in the top 100 coins, is down 73%. That's Pepe, 73% down in the last 90 days. Number 2 biggest loser, and the number 1 biggest loser in the top 100 coins in the last 90 days is WIF. It's down 83%. So those are the biggest losers and the biggest gainers in the top 100. So the altcoin season is in the altcoin season index is at 17. So we need the altcoin season to get higher and higher. We need to be like above 50. We really needed to get to like around 70 so we could be in the true altcoin season. So we'll see when that comes, but not right now. Hopefully soon though. So let's see what the Bitcoin dominance is right now. Bitcoin dominance, according to CoinMarketCap, is at 60.57%. The Ethereum dominance is at 9%. But let's see. Let's check out Trading View. I like the Trading View Bitcoin dominance better. See what it's looking like in Trading View. So the Bitcoin dominance in Trading View is at 61.40. I think that's more accurate. So it's up about 0.19% up from yesterday. So it's at 61.40 Bitcoin dominance. Let's check out the DXY. See if it's going up or down. DXY has been going sideways. It's at 103.99. It was closed for the weekend at 103.90. So it's bouncing back a little bit. It's 0.08% up for the day, but it's still basically low. It'll probably go down here. By the later in the day, it's been going down. Right now it's at 103.9 down, 103.99. So that's the DXY. So yeah, all our favorite cryptos are down. Let's see what the current Bitcoin price is. See if it's gone down or up. It's at 78,192. So it's going down. Is it gonna go below 78K? We shall see. Let's take a look at the stock market. See if it's going down or up. Looks like everything's correcting. Everything's correcting. Everything's retracing. The S&P SPX S&P 500 index is at $5,610. Is down 2.78% down for the day. The Nasdaq 100 is $19,403. Is 4% down for the day. The Dow Jones is $41,959. Is 2% down for the day. So definitely, there's a lot of volatility. The volatility index, the VIX, the VIX, is up 17% up for the day. It's at 27.52. So when the VIX goes up, the S&P 500 goes down, the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones go down too. So everything is down. Even Apple is down. Apple is at 226. Is down 5% down for the day. Tesla is 14% down for the day. It's $225. Even Netflix is down. It's at $856. Um, Gold is just going sideways. Gold's still holding out pretty good. Gold is at $2,883. It's 0.91% down for the day. And silver is holding out pretty good too. It's going sideways. It's at $32. It's just down $1.50, 1.5% down for the day. So yeah, so okay, so Bitcoin bounced back. It was at 78,100, but now it bounced back at 78,800. So there's a lot of volatility in Bitcoin right now and cryptos and even the stock market. Bitcoin went from 78,150 a little bit ago, just a few minutes ago, and we're bouncing back to 78,800. But just as quickly as we bounce back to 78,800, we could go right back down to 78,100 in a few minutes. Let's see. Right now we're at 78,760. So there's a lot of volatility on Bitcoin. So you might ask yourself, why is Bitcoin down? Why is all this all this a lot of volatility? Why is Bitcoin and cryptos crashing or not crashing, but why is it correcting? That is the question. So let's find out why Bitcoin is going down. Well, everybody's scared. Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump is a very volatile, just like crypto and Bitcoin and cryptos are down. And they're very volatile. Mr. Trump is very volatile himself. One day he's bullish, and one day he's bearish, and he's bringing the crypto market up and down. So basically, the cryptocurrency market is down today. Because investors view crypto products like ETF outflows and all the Trump policies as cues for bearish market momentum. The cryptocurrency market, it basically, it erased all the gains from the President Trump's U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve announcement. And it basically retraced over 15% in the last 7 days, and it's already all the way down to $2.7 trillion market cap today on March 10th. Several other factors have also contributed to the latest drop in crypto prices, including Mr. Trump. Uh, President Donald Trump, he acknowledged that his policies like the Trump tariffs will cause short-term pain to the economy. Investors, are risk off amid the continued ETF outflows. Also, there's a lot of technical targets. A lot of TA. Showing that there might be some more. Some more. Downtrending for Bitcoin and cryptos. So Trump acknowledges short-term pain for the economy. President Trump's recent statements have cast a shadow over the crypto market, tempering the enthusiasm that followed his pro-crypto rhetoric earlier in 2025. So Bitcoin's at 78,000 700 right now. Ethereum's 1929 right now. Solana's at 118. XRP's at 207. So definitely Mr. Trump with his volatility, with his mood swings, or his sometimes he's bullish, sometimes he's bearish outlook. He's definitely bringing the market down. So also adding compounding to the drop are other issues like there's been a lot of liquidations like in the last 24 hours there's been a total of 650 million liquidations, mostly in longs. 599.75 million longs in leverage were liquidated. So definitely that's adding to the Bitcoin price going down. Also, more critically, President Donald Trump acknowledged that markets could see short-term pain from his policy, including the trade tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China, and budget-cutting plans. This is what he said. There could be a little disruption. This is what Trump said on his interview with Fox. He said, if you look at China, they have a 100-year perspective. We go by quarters. What we're doing is building a foundation for the future. So hopefully this pain that Mr. Trump is talking about is just short term, and hopefully it's over soon. And in the long term, we'll see Bitcoin and cryptos go up. So that's why the crypto market is in a downtrend right now. Everybody is kind of fearful with Mr. Trump with his with his volatility, with his Trump tariffs rhetoric. Is making all the investors freak out. They're all getting scared, so they're all pulling out of the market. Even the ETF, Bitcoin ETFs and all the crypto ETFs, they're seeing a lot of outflows. So that's why Bitcoin and cryptos are going down. When Bitcoin goes down, the cryptos follow because Bitcoin is the father and the cryptos are the children. So the children follow the father. But even though all the ETF outflows and the Bitcoin liquidations, there is one man, the biggest Bitcoin bull out there, Michael Saylor, who keeps buying up Bitcoin. Looks like Michael Saylor, strategy, his company strategy. He's raising up $21 billion to purchase more Bitcoin. So Michael Saylor's company strategy currently holds around 499,000 BTC, and he's planning to keep stacking Bitcoin with his new ATM program. Michael Saylor, uh, the world's largest public corporation, his company strategy is the biggest Bitcoin holder, is looking to raise $21 billion in fresh capital to purchase more Bitcoin. Today, on March 10th, Strategy announced that it had entered into new sales agreement that would allow the firm to issue and sell shares of its 8% series of perpetual strike preferred stock to raise funds for general corporate purposes, including potential Bitcoin buying. As part of the agreement deal dubbed the ATM program, Strategy expects to make sales in a disciplined manner over an extended period, taking into account the trading price and volumes of the perpetual strike preferred stock at the time of sale. Strategy intends to use the net proceeds from the ATM program for general corporate purposes, including the acquisition of Bitcoin for working capital, the firm said in the filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The announcement comes amid Strategy holding 499,000 Bitcoin, which is acquired which it acquired in an aggregate amount of $33.1 billion at an average price of $66,000 price per Bitcoin. The, the company previously disclosed plans to issue and sell shares of its class of common stock to raise up to $21 billion in equity so they could buy more Bitcoin. So there you go. Michael Saylor keeps buying more Bitcoin. He's definitely the U.S. biggest Bitcoin bull, probably the world's biggest Bitcoin bull. So definitely, Michael Saylor keeps buying more Bitcoin. This just in right now, looks like Elon Musk is saying there's a massive cyber attack against X. Let's see what this is about. So it says um, the X social media platform experienced several outages on March 10th. That would be today, with users struggling to access the site. The X social media platform has been hit with a massive cyber attack that has prevented some users from accessing the site. Platform owner Elon Musk confirmed today on March 10th. We get attacked every day, but this was done with a lot of resources. Either a large coordinated group or country is involved. This is what Musk said. Although users' functionality was quickly restored, Musk implied that the attack was still ongoing. At the time of writing, there were more than 33,000 reports of X outages on March 10th today. Musk confirmed the cyber attack in response to social media users who detailed a series of attacks against the entrepreneur's interests, from protests against the Department of Government Efficiency or DOGE to vandalism of Tesla stores. So there you go. Even Tesla is getting attacked. I mean, not Tesla. X is getting attacked. Well, Tesla too. But I guess Twitter or X is getting attacked. I guess there's been a lot of outages. So if you're trying to sign on to X and you can't, then you know why, because there's a lot of hackers attacking Tesla right now. A lot of cyber attacks going on Tesla. So let's see what the current crypto price is right now. Let's see where we're at right now. Let's see what the current prices are here in Bitcoin. Let's see what the Bitcoin price is. Where's Bitcoin here? 78,500 right now. Let's see. Yep, $78,593. So still just fluctuating between 78,000 and 79,000 right now in the last few minutes. It did get as low as $78,107. In the last 24 hours, the high was 83,955. So the last 24 hours, Bitcoin has been ranging between $78,107 and 83,955. But the question is, are we going to go below 78K? How low are we going to go in Bitcoin? That is the question. Well, my thesis remains the same as yesterday. In the last few days, I do believe we're in a trading. I do believe we are in a trading range between 78,000 and 92K. I do believe we just double bottom. Last 2 weeks we hit 78,000. Also, was the last 2 weeks? I see exactly when we hit. Yeah, I think it was the last 2 weeks. Yep, it was exactly. Let me see what day it was. It was. What day was it? It was like. It was Friday, the 28th. Yeah, the 27th and the 28th. It was Friday, the 27th and the 28th. So basically February 27th and 28th. So that was about like 11 days ago. We hit 78,000. And it looks like we're double bottoming right now. So that's what my thesis is. My thesis is that we're double bottoming in Bitcoin. Uh, you know, um, 11 days ago we hit $78,200, and today we hit $78,100. So I would call that a double bottom. Just $100 off. But in case we do go below 78K, there is like a 50% chance we go below 78K. I do believe $76,000 will hold. We might wick down to 76K. We might tap 76K. but I do believe 76K will hold. There's a lot of bears out there, a lot of FUD out there saying that we're gonna go below 76K all the way to 70K. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I believe we are gonna keep ranging between 78K and 92K for the most part, but we might see a quick wick to 76K, but it won't last. It'll be a quick wick to 76K, and then Bitcoin will get bought up really quickly. But mostly, I think we're stuck in a range between 78K and 92K. We might spend all day today, in this, lower range in the high 70s, 78,000, 79,000 range. But maybe we'll bounce to like in the low 80s. We might be ranging between 78 and 83K today and tomorrow. But in the long term though, we'll probably keep ranging between 78,000 and 92K. Looks like we're going to be stuck in this range longer than I thought. It looks like it's going to be longer for the altcoin season to kick in. I did think the altcoin season was going to kick in, late February or early March, but it looks like it might not. The altcoin season and the new Bitcoin all-time high is not going to come into either late. It's not going to come either until late March or April. So it looks like all of March we're going to be we're going to be below the all-time high for Bitcoin of 109,000, and we're not going to be in the true altcoin season probably not until April or March. But either way, I'm still bullish. I'm not bearish. I'm taking these low prices as a gift. I've just been buying up the dip. I've been DCAing to all my favorite projects like Axelar, XCN, Jasmine, Leah AI with the ticker LEA, Aria with the ticker ARIA. Those are my two top picks for AI agents. That's Leah with the ticker LEA and Aria with the ticker ARIA. Yeah, don't miss out on Aria and Leah AI. I mean, they're my two top picks for AI agents right now. I do believe AI is going to be a top narrative once the bull run comes back. Donald Trump is definitely promoting cryptos and AI, and Leah and Aria are AI agents, so I think they're gonna do really really good. I mean, Leah AI is at a $4 million market cap. It's at a great price of 0.004. I mean, it's basically at a very cheap price. It's a steal of a price. Not financial advice, but I've been stacking up on my Leah. I think once the Leah app comes out in the Apple Store, everybody's going to be downloading Leah and chatting with Leah, and everybody's going to be FOMOing into Leah once they're able to download her. So why buy Leah once the FOMO kicks in? I'm buying it right now before the FOMO. I do believe Leah could at least get to $500 million market cap at the top of the bull run. So right now, being at a $4 million market cap, I definitely see Leah doing a 100x. So that's why I've been stacking up on Leah AI. My other AI agent I'm very bullish on is Aria with the ticker ARIA. Also a video AI agent. It's at a great price right now, 0.001. It's basically at a $1 million market cap. Actually, it's below $1 million market cap. It's at a $737,000 market cap. So it's under $1 million market cap. You can't go wrong with it. I've been stacking up on Aria. Definitely, I think it could also get to about a $500 million market cap. Just like Leah, it's American made. It's American made crypto. Aria with the ticker ARIA. Just like Leah, she's a video AI agent. Don't miss out on Aria and don't miss out on Leah. I think they're gonna do great this cycle. Yeah, I've been buying Aria, Leah, Axelar with the ticker AXL. I've been buying, on Jasmine. I've been buying, XCN. I've been DCAing into all my favorite projects: Solana, XLM, XRP, um, Stellar Lumens, XLM, uh, Jasmine, XCN. I reset them. So I've been buying Doge as well. So don't miss out on your favorite cryptos. Those are all my favorites. I've been DCing into right now. But you DCA into your favorites. I mean, if you want, or you could exit the market if you want. If you're scared, if you think we're going into a bear market, go ahead and exit the market. But I'm not exiting the market. I'm definitely I'm not gonna get shaken out by the market maker. I'm definitely I'm going to take advantage of these amazing fire sale prices. I've been buying the dip. Again, not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so, or because I'm doing, or because I'm buying them. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But remember, in the 2017, crypto bull run cycle, this is in the 2017 cycle, Bitcoin had over five or six 30% corrections, and it kept going to higher prices. So I think this is the first 30% correction we're having in 2025. So that's why I'm not getting shaken out. This is normal for the Bitcoin cycle. The 4-year Bitcoin cycle is still intact. Nothing new here. 30% corrections are normal for Bitcoin. That's why I believe we're just gonna keep ranging between $78,000 and $92,000 for Bitcoin for the next few weeks, and it might not be until April or March until we see Bitcoin go parabolic again and make new all-time highs. And, and we do need Bitcoin to go parabolic and make new all-time highs for the true altcoin season to kick in, but it looks like that's going to be delayed. That's why I do believe we're mimicking the 2017 cycle when Bitcoin, did a lot of 30% corrections throughout the 2017 year. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Bitcoin's going to grind up slowly with a lot of 30% corrections throughout the year, but making higher highs little by little. And it wasn't until late December 2017 when Bitcoin topped off, and and the true altcoin season kicked in late 2017, and that I think we're mimicking the 2017 cycle. I believe Bitcoin's going to grind up slowly all of 2025, making new all-time highs, and then doing 30% corrections all of 2025, and the altcoin season is going to not going to kick in until late 2025. So the altcoins are going to be correcting massively, but then when Bitcoin pumps, they're going to go up, and they're just going to keep going up, making higher highs and higher lows. But eventually we are going to get into the true altcoin season, but it's going to be way later in 2025. But I'm still super bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos. I'm not going to let the market maker shake me out. I'm not going to be selling my coins. I'm not going to sell out of my position. I bought most of my coins in the bear market lows. So, I'm still sitting pretty good on all my coins. That's the trick to the game. You got to buy your coins in the bear market lows, and sell to as close and sell as close as you can to the tops. But I believe the tops are not even in yet. I do believe the tops are going to come in late 2025 for Bitcoin and most of the cryptos. So that's why I'm still bullish. I'm just accumulating. I'm taking all these fire sale low prices as a gift, and every little bit of dry powder I get, I just been DCing to all my favorite cryptos, like I already said. Jasmine, XCN, XLR, Doge, Leah, Aria, and a bunch of other, favorite cryptos of mine. Avalanche. You guys know if you've been watching the channel, you know all my favorite cryptos. But basically, even if you don't like the coins that I'm buying, buy your favorite cryptos. I mean, they're all basically on fire sale. They're all a great discount. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with your crypto, they should move once the altcoin season kicks in. So right now, take advantage of the great gift we're getting at these fire sale prices for Bitcoin and cryptos. But again, not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. That's just what I'm doing. You do what you want to do. But I'm taking advantage of this dip and I'm DCAing into my favorite cryptos. Well, that's pretty much it. There's no real news right now. I mean, everything is just more of the same. Everybody's scared, because of Donald Trump with his Trump tariffs. Basically all the tariff wars. Canada, Mexico. They're fighting back. They're retaliating. They're gonna put their own tariffs of their own. They're gonna retaliate. Trump tariffs and China as well. So definitely, don't get shaken out of the market with this Trump tariffs. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing new going on. Bitcoin. Let's check out Bitcoin price one last time before I sign off. We're at $78,459. Now we're at $78,422. So Bitcoin is moving quickly. Now we're at 78,395. So it's dipping and it's bouncing. It's dipping and it's bouncing. But I do believe 78,000 will hold. I think we're stuck in this range between 78,000 and 92K. But there is a 50% chance we do go below 78K. But if we do go below 78K, it might just be a quick wick to 76K. But I do believe 76K will hold. If we do dip below 78K, 76K will hold. I'm not bearish. I'm not listening to the FUD out there. A lot of bearish are saying we're gonna go to 70K or lower, but I don't think we're gonna go to 70K or lower. I do believe 76K will hold, and most of the time we're just going to be ranging between 78K and 92K for the next few days, for the next few weeks, until Bitcoin finally decides to go parabolic, and until finally Mr. Donald Trump decides to end these tariff wars. But for now, we're stuck in this low range. But just take this as a gift. Take this as a beautiful gift for these beautiful low prices, to buy in and buy the dip. Well, that's pretty much it. Smash the like buttons. Um, Smash the like buttons. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Think about joining the Patreon. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.